Hey, it's me, C, and welcome back to my channel. You already know what it is. It's time to get into this week's episode of Love and Motherfucking Hip Hop. Child, this episode was so drama filled, action packed, like it's just a lot. So we're gonna get right into it. So of course the episode starts off with the castmates talking about, the virus. It's interesting because like I said last week, they tape very like current. Like so this had to be taped, I want to say like late March, mid to late March, and now we're in May, obviously. So it wasn't that long ago. And this is when the coronavirus first started hitting Atlanta, hitting the world, and we all started to really go on lockdown. So, child. Akbar goes to Ciara's shop, the glam shop, to get her little lace touched up and everything like that. And of course, the conversation about Akbar versus light skinned Keisha comes up, and Ciara was just basically telling her sis, get it together, like get it together, and encouraging her to like move on from the drama and all the BS. Ciara was like, Keisha's music is good, your music is good. I don't understand what the problem is. And of course, Akbar in true Akbar fashion was not trying to hear none of that. None of that. And before I move on, let me tell y'all, Akbar really showed her whole ass in this episode. Like, So as Ciara's talking, obviously Akbar is not feeling it, and she immediately is like, no, see, that's unloyal, that's this, that's that. You supposed to be my friend, and here you are want to be cool with these females and da 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 da. And Ciara was like, I literally just said I don't know her, but I'm not about to be beefing with females out here just because you have a problem with them. Like, that's out. And I agree with her because that's mad childish and corny. Like, I understand if something specific happens to your friend, then yes, ride for your friend. But when your friend is enemies with literally everybody that you know and that are cool with for literally no reason or for her own doing, I'm not making that my tea. Like, I'm not making that my issue to get involved in because it's you. It's you. So Spice has a party to launch her new merch. She has cosmetics, wigs, and a new single. Y'all know Spice is the queen of the dance hall, regardless of how we feel about her on Love and Hip Hop and things like that. Spice is the queen of dance hall music, period. Like, but anyway, so all of the girls are there to support and, just vibe out and have a good time. So we thought. Kiyomi and Alexis Sky meet for the first time. And the first thing out of Kiyomi's mouth is, oh yeah, it's finally nice to meet you. I've heard a lot of nice things about you. I used to talk to Fetty. And Alexis is just like, okay. He's talked to a lot of girls, like, okay. And like, I understand her defensiveness about that because it's just like Alexis Sky and Fetty was so long ago. Yes, that was like truly like crazy drama. So everybody's automatically always going to lock her in with Fetty Wap. But at the same time, it's like Kiyomi, you being somebody who is always compared to your famous ex in the situation that you had, you'd be tired of people bringing it up. So why is it that you were so quick to be like, oh, I used to mess with Fetty too? Okay, y'all sharing your men's, cool. I get it. Like, all y'all sleep with the same people, cool, great. It really was no reason for you to bring that up, like, at all. Like, at all. Then, in true Carly Red fashion, Auntie Carly gets into the conversation for whatever reason, and it just goes left. So Alexis is sitting there, sharing with the group of girls her story again about, her human trafficking situation and all of that stuff. And she was like, yeah, I was 16 and, telling her story. Auntie Carly comes in and it's like, 16, because Mo said, once I show you, girl, we gotta meet up. Because once I show you all the stuff that I know, you're gonna be like, Mo said he knew you when you were 16. And of course, Alexis Sky is getting upset. She's like, first of all, I met Mo when I was 20 years old and I never slept with him. Like, it wasn't even on that type of time. Da 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 da. Boo boo. And then on top of that, it's like, I'm sitting here telling y'all something personal about my life, and here you go, Auntie Carly being messy and just stirring the pot for no good reason. Like, literally, like, the tea is hot enough. I don't even want to call that tea, but like, what was the point? Like, you bringing up Mo and bringing up Alexis's past of dealing with Mo or whatever the case may be, which is unnecessary and idiotic, and you look dumb. Like, I'm sorry, but if the internet drags Auntie Carly for this, which I'm sure they will, because you don't sit here and make a mockery about someone's human trafficking situation or making it a joke. And like, Alexis Sky had walked out because she got upset, rightfully so, and she was crying and everything like that. And Carly gonna sit there talking about some, ooh, Alexis Scott had to walk away because she was crying. Are you kidding me? Like, are you dead ass? Like, for real? Got it. Noted. It's just crazy. Like, Carly, how, Auntie Carly, your daughter is Alexis Sky, like our age. So I'm confusion. Like, literally, you are like, I'm just mind boggled right now. Like, I'm baffled. I'm appalled. I'm just all of the things. Then, in true Carly Red fashion, yet again, sis just can't stop herself. Shekinah walks in and Carly goes, oh, Shekinah, this is Akbar. And they're just like, okay, yeah, we know of each other. And she's just like, oh, well, you ain't had to say that. I was just reintroduced and blah, 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 blah. So then Akbar starts going off on Shekinah. And I'm just sitting here like, Shekinah literally didn't even say anything. She was just like, you know, sitting behind Mimi, minding her business. But Carly had to do what? Stir the pot. Stir the pot. Like she always do. Like, oh, you is just a miserable wench. Like, just a miserable wench. Like, the mess used to be funny. I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes Carly's mess is funny, but like, at the end of the day, you mad old and grumpy. Like, chill out. And of course, that argument or conversation, whatever it was, escalated because Akbar has no self-control and she's just nutty. Like, literally, she throws a drink on Shekinah. Shekinah gets mad. They literally separate the two. They could barely hold Akbar back. Like, she's just going nuts. And they take Shekinah outside and kick Shekinah out like Shekinah did something. Honestly, yes, Shekinah has a smart mouth and she's always saying her little witty things. Like, honestly, that's just like a Southern woman's read. Like, you know, that's their charm. Like Nene Leakes and all of them. Like, you know, I don't understand. That's just how they talk. But, y'all, when I tell you, I was sitting there looking at the screen like, wait, rewind, pause, rewind, pause. Like, I didn't understand how it escalated so quickly to the fact that Akbar felt the need to throw some juice, whatever, on Shekinah. Mind you, let me paint the picture for y'all. So it's Mimi, Shekinah, Kiyomi, Carly. All these people sitting on the couch and you just really get up and go, psh. Like, for what? Like, I just don't understand. It was really stupid. Like, child, listen. And then light skinned Keisha in Tokyo Vanity, let's just call her Tokyo. They come and you know they're here to support Spice and come in with good vibes, all that. And you know, Tokyo is introducing Keisha to everybody, and she got to Akbar. She was like, "Yeah, y'all know of each other." And then the conversation is just going on, and Kiyomi gets into it with Keisha. Not gets into it, but she was like, "I don't know what the problem is or issue is," and then Keisha was like, "I don't have no problem with you, like whatever." Akbar randomly gets up. Literally, she says nothing. She just randomly gets up and just literally ran up on Keisha. Like, honestly, I had to rewind that scene like 50 times because I was trying to see if Akbar's, when she ran up, if that hit connected, but Keisha like blocked it. You really have to like rewind it a couple times and kind of maybe watching the slow-mo, but like Keisha literally blocked it. And you know, security was there, pushed her back. That's why she was on the floor. Akbar did not knock her out. Akbar did not even put her hand on her. She put her breath on her probably, but that's pretty much it. Like, security was tight that day, thank God. But I just don't understand. Like, Akbar is so mad. She mad. She big mad. Like, mad. Honestly, I can't even say it's jealousy because she literally picks with random person every season to fight and argue with. And this season, it was multiple people. So I think there might just be something in her head that can't function without chaos and fighting and violence and idiotic mess. Like, honestly, like none of it makes any sense. Like, you got into this fake beef with Keisha because you say you're the queen of Atlanta. That doesn't even make any freaking sense. Like, honestly, without this show and Instagram, I don't want to say Instagram because I didn't really start noticing Akbar on Instagram until she started commenting on OD, like on the Shade Room or this show. You know what I mean? Like, she says, yes, I'm a real rapper, I'm this, I'm that, but like, where is it? Like, we don't know. We never heard it. Like, I heard a clip on Instagram, but I ain't never heard it in real life. Meanwhile, Big Bang Bisha, light skinned Keisha out here got her song on Insecure, which is on HB motherfucking O, okay? And it's on title playlist, and it's on, girl, like, stop it. Like, title playlist, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you can stream light skin Keisha. Like, she's been it since Vine days. Like, yes, that wasn't that long ago, but like Keisha, like, she was funny. She started doing music, this, that, and the third. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I don't want to use the words like she's above Akbar, but like, truthfully, there's levels, and like, she's not there. Now, granted, Keisha's not nearly where she's going to be in the future or where she wants to be now, but she's doing well for herself, and she's actually talented and entertaining. Like, the only thing entertaining about Akbar is a simple fact that she's full of drama and want to fight. So I don't understand. How long are you going to be doing that? But anyway, of course, security takes Keisha and Tokyo outside and tries to make them leave. They're not leaving. They sitting on top of the car twerking. They is waiting for Akbar to come out because they said, baby, I am tired. And then Shekinah out there waiting too. So it's like, we all tired. Like, Akbar, bring her out, bring her out. Like, come on. Meanwhile, back inside, they're all sitting there trying to figure out, like, what happened. Like, Spice is pissed off, rightfully so, because it's her event and she was about to perform and everything. And then, boom, like, it all happened. Then it gets to a point where Spice is fed the up, and then runs up on Akbar. Yes, runs up on Akbar. Boop, 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 whatever. It took 20 motherfucking 6 security guards to get Akbar out the building. They had to walk her up the stairs. And then when she was at the top of the stairs, like in the building that they was in, she pours drinks down on the people that was there. Then they had to get her out the back door. It was just a whole lot of, and it must be mental illness. It must be. It gotta be. It ain't, I don't think it's drugs. I just think it's her. It's not drugs. I don't think it is. Nope. I'm not putting that on her. I just think she needs some serious help. I think she needs some serious counseling, okay? Therapy. Things probably happened to her in her life. Sis is traumatized and can't deal with things outside of drama, mess, and anger. Truthfully, honestly. Like, it was so bad. Freaking Akbar was sitting there destroying all of Spice's products, her wigs, her cosmetics, all that. Like, I would have been upset too. Like, are you dumb? And meanwhile, like I said, everybody outside waiting for Akbar to come out so they can fight her. Like, it was literally insane. They got Akbar in a car, and of course, light skin Keisha and Tokyo Vanity, they got in their separate cars or whatever, followed her down the street where production wasn't, and they got out the car, and then production and security and everything pulled up because the cops were called. And of course, Mona Scott was not trying to get no fines or nothing, so of course security was there to fix what had happened. And light skinned Keisha done took her wig off. Like, it was just a lot. Akbar, it was, child, listen, I don't even know what to tell you. I really don't know. I couldn't get a clear shot of what exactly happened because I think the filming crew got there too late. But I guarantee you, like, that's probably going to happen every time these girls run up on each other in the city. Like, yes, this is a show, but this beef is very much real. And that's all I'm going to say on that. So we want to see what happens. Let's move on. So Kirk, Shooter, and Scrappy meet up at Frost Bistro, you know, Rashida and Kirk's restaurant. And they're just like sanitizing and cleaning it, you know, because of coronavirus. And they had to, you know, do what they need to do to make sure their customers and employees are safe. Great. Now, I'm not going to hold you. These men just had white rags and just looked like they was just fake wax on, wax off. They wouldn't clean it. And that was for the scene. But it's okay. God knows your heart. He do. In the middle of Shooter telling, you know, Scrap and Kirk what was going on with his little love triangle square situation, production literally shuts it down. Like, literally says, mic's off, we're done filming, that's it, that's wrap, we're done. Because of coronavirus and the, you know, stay-at-home order was about to be in place. And they're all just like upset, like, so what we supposed to do? Like, y'all, this is playing with my money. Like, how we supposed to eat? How we supposed to live? Like, they have businesses. Like, just think about it. Kirk and Rashida have 2 stores, which are in malls, which are shut down. They have restaurants, which you can't really do much. I mean, you could do like, you know, takeout or delivery, but I'm pretty sure their restaurant is still new. So who's to say that they're even equipped to do so? So, and then everybody else, I don't know what everybody else does for income other than Love and Hip Hop and like, you know, Instagram or influencer life. Like, I don't really know what they do. So I'm pretty sure Love and Hip Hop would affect check. Okay. So the whole thing is just very unfortunate and sad. And that was back in like late March, like I said. And to think this is what, May, whatever, and we are still like here, same situation. Like, you know, Atlanta is now open back up or whatever the case may be. So, you know, maybe things are better for them down there, but I know the rest of the world is still figuring it out and not really, things aren't back to normal and they won't be for a long time. So, you know, that really seemed like it was going to be the last episode of the season, if not just like a while. I don't really know. Next week, I don't know what we're going to do. They didn't give any previews for next week. I'm hoping that they're trying to like put together a Zoom call or something like other shows are doing. But I don't know. I really don't know. So I want you guys to comment down below and let me know what you would like to see me do on Tuesdays until, you know, Love and Hip Hop comes back. And of course, these are going to be like sit down videos. So like, would you want me to talk about hot topics? Would you want me to react to a video? Would you want me to do like Q&As? Would you want me to like go live? Like, what is it that you want me to do on Tuesdays now that we have this whole Love and Hip Hop pause, if you will? And a lot of other reality shows are on pause as well, like Black Ink. But they were about done, I think. It's just too much. But that probably brought the mood down. This episode was great. It was great. The drama was crazy. Now, listen, do I want these Black women to be on TV acting an ass, fighting and doing this, doing that? No, I don't want them to. But being that they're doing it, I'm going to watch. And I am going to give y'all the rundown and my thoughts on the situation. Okay? Like, listen, I am not their mother, period. Like, listen, this is entertainment purposes. Okay? Let's get that straight. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that notification bell on so you don't miss any videos that I post. And like I said, drop down some ideas of what you like to see me do on Tuesdays, okay? So, it's been real. I'll see you guys in the next video.